What's up, Cloud? Today we're gonna have a little talk. I was thinking about this, and I just felt like I would really like to share this with y'all. I actually had another video planned for today, but that required a little bit more planning, and I did not do all what I need to do just yet to get that in order. But yeah, so the topic of conversation today is your problems are your own fault. I really truly believe that a lot of our problems are our own fault. Now, the weirdest thing always happens to me when I'm on Snapchat. You know how when they do the flashback where it's like, it'll say flashback this day 1 year ago, flashback this day 2 years ago. And every time I look, it's always so weird because on that exact day last year, I'm always in the same mood. It's just like, I be in the same mood that I was in the previous year. So it's just like recently I just been feeling like I want to move out of Georgia because I'm just not feeling this, like, it's just, I feel like there's something else out there. And it's so funny because a year ago on my Snapchat it said, if I could move away from here and never look back, I would, and forget everything that came with this place too. It's just like, and I was talking about how I wish I had somebody to chill with, like just to vibe with and do spontaneous stuff with. It's like I just like to do things sometimes, and like I got friends and stuff, but they just not as. Sometimes we just be all doing stuff. We got different schedules. It ain't like they wouldn't go. Like they would sometimes. But like I just want somebody that's down where I could just hit them up. We just out. Like we just do spontaneous things. And I also said life is simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. People never understand what you are saying until you show them what you mean. I swear, all of this is how I feel right now. And I'm also in the need of a new beginning. And it's just like, basically my point of saying all of that is to say this. We're going to keep going through these same cycles. We're going to keep doing, the same things are going to keep happening to us unless we change something. For example, there's not much different that I'm doing then that I wasn't doing, that I'm not doing now. So it's like, how do I expect to get different results if I'm doing the same thing? Just like the movie The Samaritan, when he said, if you keep on doing what you've always done, you're going to keep on being what you've always been. It's so true. We keep learning these same lessons and keep going through these same things because we just don't get it. It's just like, for example, if you keep having people dog you, or if you keep having people play you, or if you keep getting caught up in the wrong circles, it's because you're not looking for much different than what you've already been having or looking for. It's just like you see these red flags, and then we all see these red flags, whether it's with a career, a relationship, or anything. You see something that just doesn't sit right with you, then you continue pushing forward. You've been there before. You see these red flags. You know what you're supposed to be doing. So it's just like, why keep going that way? And I really think that a lot of our problems are our own fault. A lot of people will not be real enough with themselves to admit this. But it's just like, you have to sometimes. You have to say, like, if I would have did this different, what could have happened different? Or if I would have, eliminated some toxic stuff out of my life, whether it be a habit or like a spending habit, or some people, that don't belong there, that are really just sucking up your energy. In order for the universe to bless you and take you to the next chapter of your life, you have to let go of anything toxic that's holding you back. You cannot receive your blessings unless you let go of some toxic things that are holding you back. That's just real. So that's the only way you're going to move forward. So just ask yourself, whatever next time you get in a situation where you just down on your luck and it just feels like there's no way of getting out, and you just feel like you didn't hit rock bottom, which we all know eventually we're going to get out of it. But just ask yourself, what did I do to get myself in this situation? And I'm going to do the same thing. Ask yourself that, because a lot of times we're the reason why we're in certain situations. And and it's like, of course there's certain things you just cannot control. There's things that are going to happen to you that you're not going to be able to control. But for the things that you can control, how about we do those different? So that way we can be successful and get where we need to go. Because time is moving faster and faster. And I can't believe we're already heading into March and this new year had just started. Like, I'm just like, wow. Like, I'm shocked. So look how fast time moves. Look how much you accomplished. Look where you thought you was going to be at today years ago, and just reflect on that. And just ask yourself, what could I have done different? And a lot of times, a lot of people get wrapped up with the wrong people. You cannot receive your blessings if you got people around you that do not deserve to share those blessings with you. If you are with a toxic person that doesn't deserve to be blessed, you're not going to get blessed neither. And that's just how the world works. You're not going to get that blessing because the world knows, the universe knows you're going to share it with that person. So the universe don't want that person to have it because they're wrong. They're not a good person. You got good karma, but the other person got bad karma. So when you surrounding yourself around certain people, always keep in mind, when you surrounding yourself around certain people, always keep in mind that whatever they on will reflect on you. So always remember that. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to take a little second to reflect on all of this. And I really want to say what's up. Shout out to all my new subs. What's up? You part of Cloud Mob. You already know Cloud Mob. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all for subscribing. I appreciate all of y'all watching my videos, because y'all don't have to do that. And in exchange, I'm going to be way more consistent than what I've been. That's the only thing I can do, But yeah, so I really want to see everybody win. There's enough success out here for everybody, and I just want to see everybody around me win. I'm tired of seeing people around me struggling. I just want to see everybody happy and everybody winning. So yeah, much love, y'all. Y'all already know. Let's break these cycles. Let's do something different. Yeah, so peace, love, and positive vibes y'all way. Make sure y'all like my video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. More videos on the way. Whatever y'all want, let me know. Put it down in the comments. Be like, hey, I want you to do this for me, or can you do this, or can I see this type of content? I'm always open-minded. I'm always got my mind open for something new. So yeah, y'all, much love.